Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Alright, what's the plan for today? I think last time we got ambushed by brigands here and we probably should repair our gear just in case. So maybe that's the first thing. We want to build something here, a storehouse, so we can buy and sell and repair. But what do we need here? We're just going to go into these elves and we have an alliance, so we're not going to have to fight there. And then after that, we're going to go into this free settlement and we'll have to fight there. So we could always, and uh, I don't think we need to repick the spells. I think we have what spells we need already for the free settlement. So we don't have to build any libraries. But the question is, we still want to build. We're at negative 61. We want to build as many mines and mills and whatever else we can build to help our economy because we're really struggling with our economy. We also want to build this town council. We have enough money now. Let's see what this is going to increase total by 5%. So every 100 is 5, so we should get 25 plus almost another 100, so about 29. We should get about 29 more gold, which will put us we're at 590. So that would be about 620. So I'm at 618, I guess. 618, 617. That's what we should be at when we build this town council. 617. 618. Well, it worked this time. And now we're down to negative 39. That's not bad. Finally, we're getting somewhere. We're down to negative 40. That's what I think we started out with when we originally marched out way long time ago. Let's just build the storehouse then so we can repair 64 gold. That's not bad, but we don't need this knife. And I don't know if we really need a helmet. A leather helmet. It's a little better than this. Hit points 3. Eventually we'll sell all these when we have a lot of gold coming in. So maybe we'll do it. Alright, so we got a longbow all repaired, 50 out of 50. Alright, and arrows, same thing. Okay, we can continue exploring. Here we got our forest spirits as a guard, so we've got our guards here. Going to move into the elves. We don't have any rituals. Illusionary battle is the only one we're really using. We can't use enchanted coffer. Heavenly light, we only have one. We don't need to make any provinces happy. They're all happy right now. We don't need any guards. We don't need to heal. We can't use this chaos, school of chaos, and we can't use this -1 karma enchanted coffer, so we can't use any of those. We don't need them or we can't use them. And Belith is moving up here. Well, that's the farthest he's come around. He's really close to us right there. See, as we move over here, he's moving in. That's what it seems like. Well, we'll just keep going and we'll see what happens. Either he moves around and then we'll have to move up again. We'll probably end up putting... I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to put as many units in here as possible and then we'll try to... We really need to start working on our granary and stables. So we have a line all the way from this side of the map to this side of the map. So we got to work on stables and granaries. Eventually we'll be at this place here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we could only move to about here, and then we'd still be pretty far away. So I guess he's really staying 6 spaces away from us or something. Hopefully we'll get, actually we could move 7. We can move 2, plus if we're in a place with a stable, we get 1 more, so that's 3. We could move, plus a fair wind is 4 more. That's 7. Well, I guess that's it though. We built everything we can build here. We've got all of our guards. When we move into here, we'll get the guards from here, and then we'll finally be able to get that other guards we're missing right here. So let's do that. And see if Belith is moving closer to us or not. He's just running away from us, really, which is kind of strange. But that's why we're going to come back and fight in this area. All right. According to the contract, these lands are part of your empire. Good. Continue guarding these lands. Found an old keep. Continue exploring. Earthrim. Did not find anything. 3% now instead of 4%. Well, okay. People in the province of Crayon have been disappearing often of late. Almost all of those who have visited the dense grove in the last few days to collect mushrooms or berries or to hunt never returned. The local people think that their forest is enchanted by an evil sorcerer. Arrange a search. Cut the dense grove down. Don't do that. Perform the dispel ritual. That sounds good. We have a lot of gems right now. The magicians have performed the dispel ritual. They can't say for sure if the spell worked, but they hope for the best. Arrange a search. Your rangers comb the dense grove and discover an ogre's den. They find many of the missing people inside, tied up and hanging upside down. The ogre himself was gone on his regular hunt, so your soldiers managed to rescue all the prisoners. Taking the victim's advice, your hunters set bear traps around the ogre's den to catch and destroy the bloodthirsty creature. Excellent. Okay, good. Karma 10, Highward the Wise. And we're at negative 57. How did that happen? We were at negative 30 something, and now we're at negative 57. Was the only thing that changed. I don't know, what did this change? 15 plus 15 plus 4. We were at negative 37. What did I do? I don't remember what I did. We were at negative 40 just a minute ago. I'm going to have to look back and see what happened, what changed. Did the castle change? Did the provinces change? Maybe the provinces changed. Heroes, I doubt that changed. Armies, didn't change the guards. We do need to put another guard at the giant hills. Maybe it's this elven guard is really expensive. Only costs 2. So that's not that much. What the heck happened? Why are we at minus 60 now? Something. God. This is craziness. We were at minus 40 and now we're at minus 60. And we definitely lost some gems. We should have gained gems. We just got another territory with plus 3 gems and plus 6 gold. I don't know what we could have possibly done. Something weird happened. I don't know. Maybe it'll fix itself. Maybe it's just a glitch here. Something strange. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's look and see what's here. Bandits at the Thieves Guild. Ooh, we could probably do that. Oh, maybe that's a problem right there. Bandits at the Thieves Guild. Now that's interesting. What ring are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But bandits, that doesn't sound too hard. Well, let's get some spells. This will give us a little bit extra money. Alright, we definitely want some sleep spells. Probably not that many. Think of Phantom Form. Maybe another sleep. That does sound pretty good. No, you know what we need is some... Let's do one Phantom Form. We'll take some slows. That's low cost. And... I don't know if we really need Phantom Form. Don't think so. Maybe something free. We have a lot of gems, but there's no reason to throw them away. Nothing there to do. Now we have to save up a little money and start and get this treasury. We should just keep marching. 1, 2, 3 turns before we would get this Arcanite. And that would be... We need to save up some money, though. Isn't going to matter if we don't have any money. Let's fight this Thieves Guild. Let's see what Belth is doing. Yeah, moving up again. So, it looks like he's coming around for some reason. Alright, well, let's do battle here. I think we're all healed up. Yeah, looks like we're all up okay. Alright, let's do that. Should be a good battle. I don't think it'll be too bad. And that'll save us some money because Catapult, Executioner, Brigand, Thief, Bowman, Ballista, Assassin, Thug. Ooh. We should have definitely put some... we definitely needed more of those these Phantom Forms. Well, this is going to be a little tricky. We're just going to have to take them out as fast as possible, I guess. Wow, we don't have any... Spider in the forest sounds good. Spider is in the plains. We gotta put the elves in a forest. Fairies have pretty strong resistance to range defense, so that's pretty good. Alright, we've got 2 here. Put the next strongest one here. Put this elf in the forest here. And that's about the best we're going to do. That'll keep the line pretty closed. They're not on any hills, so that's good too. Okay, there's an executioner. How far away can this ballista shoot? 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it can't go anywhere. If we sleep this thug, it's gonna, or this executioner, it's gonna have to go around. Can't shoot anything. We're not close enough. They can't get around there. Okay, how far can this ballista shoot? 6. Is it on a hill? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So it'll shoot our swordsman. It shoots for 11. It has no armor piercing, so that's nice. And this catapult shoots for 6 spaces, 13 armor piercing shot. Yeah, that one's tricky. And what about this ballista? Armor piercing shot shoots for 10. What about this catapult? 6 spaces. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can shoot any of our guys. So we need to stop this catapult. We need to move back too. One space. And we didn't buy any of those things. Okay, so we're going to have to, let's do what we can to make, yeah, we didn't get the right spells for this thing at all. Let's do our regular deal here. Got haste there, have haste here. So we can get into, we have to get in there and start killing. And here we still have our astral energy. All right. We could come back in here, actually. Do a will kill. Boom. This should be good. Boom. And then here, there's a will kill right there. But we can do a will, this one's better. We need to kill this one. Now what does it shoot for? Shoots for 9. But we're going to attack again. Let's see, can we move one more space? Yes, so we should attack here. Okay, so if we attack, astral energy, kill that, and then move all the way back. And then move this Pegasus right here so it can't get shot. It can only get shot by this. And then we're going to get hit by a thug, which can hit for 15 plus just a stunning blow. Then we still have one more. No, this is our easy one. Okay, we do have one more. Okay. And, but we can't go that far. Okay, so I hasted the other one. I didn't even realize that. So this would only can move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd have to move back, and that's not very good. So we're going to take a beating here, but we have 3 range defense. Can't do anything else here. We can move forward 1 space here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still can't hit us. And we can move forward here now and shoot. And that will knock down the damage down to 4. We're still going to have a poison. It'll probably move away, hit the poison onto this Pegasus, which won't be bad. But it only shoots now for 3 damage. So it really is probably going to move away and then throw some weapon. Then we'll take 7 damage from this. We'll take a big hit from this. And we'll take another big hit from here. That's 10, 25. 7 is 30. Yeah, we're gonna die. But we can resurrect, so that's alright. We can lose 1 and we'll resurrect and we should be fine. And here we'll move forward and shoot that. And I think that's it. Alright, let's see what happens. Boom, 3 damage. That's not bad. Boom, 8 damage. That's not bad. We're going to survive, it looks like. Okay, good. And boom. Whoa. That was pretty serious. Okay. But we did survive. I'm pretty stunned about that. Okay. First thing to do is put a sleep on this executioner. Then we can heal our Pegasus all the way up. And then we've got a haste on this. We're going to start working on this thug. I think that's the best plan. Boom. Okay. Still can only move one, so it can't move and shoot. That means it can only shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can shoot either of these two units. And this ballista cannot hit anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't hit anything. Alright, that Pegasus is pasted. We already used this. This Pegasus can only go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 back. That's too much in range. We'll just shoot again here. Move forward a little bit. We've already gone with that fairy. We've already gone with that fairy. We've already hasted here, I think, and we've already gone with this elf. We've already gone with that elf. We've already gone with that elf. And we've gone with as many of our Pegasi as we can because we don't have enough haste yet. Okay. 4 damage, that's not bad. Okay. We definitely need to do something here. We have to take care of this. What about here? May kill, may kill. Well, then that would be, we could use a haste to come here, probably kill it. If we don't kill it, then we could use a haste. We should heal here first, just to make sure we've got that done. Then we can start killing this thug. Let's try to get as many kills for this Pegasus as possible, and maybe we'll get another medal. Not sleep, astral energy. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see what happens now. Still got 2 thugs coming in pretty hot and heavy. Then we should heal. Or we could do, I think let's just heal just to be safe. Boom. For some reason that doesn't always work. Ooh. Okay, let's sleep this. We'll come back here. We'll attack this bowman. We slept the thug. The spider can come in now and web this other thug. Okay, they can't come around here. There's an impassable obstacle. So that's not too bad. We can come back. We'll just have to plug up this spot here to make sure. And we don't have any more astral energies. There's a sleep. We can hold this thug. Now we'll use this Pegasus to try to kill as many of these thugs as possible. We'll just wait here. I could start working on this thug. That's a good idea. Heal this elf. These thugs have a lot of hit points. Alright, I think we're done here. Nothing there. Waiting here, which we could move out of the way of that. We don't want to get hit by this thief. There's no sense in it. And we can't get hit by this ballista because it's too close. It has to be at least one distance away. Well, we're gonna have to wait. Okay, attacking the spider. Ooh, that's a big hit. Alright. Well, we don't want to get hit anymore. How long is this? One more turn. Can we kill? This one's pretty, yeah, we pretty much can kill this one. So that would be good, I think. Then we could sleep one of these. We probably should sleep. If we sleep this. Oh, we still got to deal with this thing. Wow. Alright, we only have 2 more to go. They can't really do too much to us. Well, that spider is going to need help, that's for sure. But the line is closed. We could move back. Think, how many spaces can this brigand move? 2 spaces. And no forced march or anything like that. So if we move the spider back, actually then we could just web. We'll move here just to make sure that it can't do too much. And since this thug is asleep for a long time, and same with this assassin, then it's just this one brigand. We'll try to finish that off and should be alright. Bang. Alright. Well, that kicked in that time. Ooh, didn't even attack this Pegasus. That's strange. Okay. One more shot with the spider. That's 3 turns. And astral energy on the Pegasus. And get a kill here. Now, in order to get okay, should definitely heal. In order to get a hero's cross, we would need to get damaged a little bit. I don't remember how much the executioner does, but maybe that would be the way to go. Okay. We'll see how much it is. Let's just wait now. Okay. Wham. Well, that, alright, we'll kill. Boom. And then come back, get a heal. Okay, and we still have another unit that's dying over here. We can move a little forward. That sounds pretty good. And we can move our spider up. And see how this goes. Alright. Okay, what about here? May kill. May kill. Boom. 11 more turns, 10 more turns, 8 more turns. We're going to do all the rest of the work with this Pegasus. Let's move back and move our swordsman back. Then we'll try to work on this thug. Or we can work on waking up this other unit too. Can we move out of the way if it gets bad? Alright, let's wake it up. I think it can move 2 spaces, yeah. I don't want it to hit this Pegasus. We want to move away from that. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Actually, we need a haste on this Pegasus. It is running out of stamina. And if we're going to get hit, so we'll wait one more turn. Boom, that's good. Then we'll wake it up. It hits for 18 with a round attack and moves for 2. Okay, everything else is stuck. So let's do battle with this and see what happens. And everything else is stuck. 9 turns, 8 turns. Wham! That's a big hit. Okay. Can't get a heal from there, but we can get it. We can move back. Get a heal. Move back again. Okay, we need to move forward now. Move back, get another heal. Then move forward. Take another big hit, probably. 36 morale, that's insane. Crippling strike. It still can go pretty far though. 6, we lost 1 space. Alright, well we've taken some pretty big damage here. I don't don't think we need. Alright, 7 turns in the sleep, 6 turns in the sleep. Bang. Another morale hit. It's almost gone. But we might as well try for that Hero's Cross. We're doing more damage than it is. That Executioner is not hitting as hard as we are. Alright, 4 turns, 3 turns. We could do 2 more turns here. Could put a slow on this thug, maybe. Let's see, 3 more turns, 4 more turns. We can't do anything here. We could wake it up and see what it does. I don't know, that sounds a little crazy. Could do an astral energy. Alright, let's see what it does. One more shot. 3 more heals, so not a lot of heals left. We'll move farther back in that way. We'll just heal and get ready to finish. Three more turns in the sleep. Okay. I don't think we can kill it in one blow, so we'll do magic weapon. And then we'll just come and finish. I think everything else is healed up. Okay. Maybe we'll get some decent money and whatnot. Almost 300 gold here. We wiped out 15 of them. That's pretty good. Sly boots again, huh? Versus ammo. Well, I definitely think ammo is better than sly boots. Okay. We got a new level, and we can either have 2 more stamina, which we definitely need, or double counterattack. How much stamina do we have? 17. We'd have 19 stamina. That's pretty good when we're hitting and running. We need that. But double counterattack, yeah, we're not going to get in melee that much. We really don't want to be in melee. If we're in melee, we're in trouble. And then that would give us 13. I mean, 13 is really not going to do that much. If it was double attack, I would say yes for sure. But what we probably need is stamina. I mean, stamina is what we really probably need to keep hitting and running. Every hit and run takes like 2 stamina. So we can do, with 17, that means we can do about 8 hits at full power. Maybe not even that, not at full power. It's going to start running out after half maybe or something. And we're not going to sit around waiting for things to attack us. Though, the little cannon fodder, in some of these battles, we need to be able to attack, and honestly, the battle's going to be over before 5 turns. So we don't need that much stamina. Unless something knocks us down or hits us with crushing blows or something like that, and we're going to take some counterattacks after our attacks. Yeah, we better just take the double stamina then. 1 stamina or morale. I think 1 stamina is better. There's that Hero's Cross. Wow, 2 Hero's Cross. Well, we got it. That's pretty good. And we got a thing. Ooh, black magic. We can't use that. 494 and almost another 523 gems. Wow, now we got a Pegasus with, okay. Okay, they want to offer us a deal, let them remain, pay regular tax, they'll offer 200. No deals with the evil. Thieves must be burnt and destroyed. No deals with thieves, burn the den. Alright, the hero Ceres has returned, he did not find anything, we explored 7%. Continue exploring. Earthrim, returned from a trip, did not find anything unusual, managed to explore 3%. Continue exploring. Okay, well that's it. Well, that was pretty amazing. We got another Hero's Cross, which is 10 more. So now we should be at negative 50. We're at negative 60 again. So we were at negative 60, but something changed. I don't know. With the Hero's Cross now, it should have went to, we were at negative 60, but really we were at negative 38. I really don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened. Something changed, and I don't know what it is that changed. Corruption went up to 170. Maybe it was 140 something. I guess every time you get more territories, it's increasing the corruption or something. Or they just hit another threshold or something. But boy, that corruption went up a lot now that I look at it. 170. It was at 140 something. Maybe it's because the income went up a lot. Income went up by 5%, and so everything went up again. And that corruption is just going up a lot. No, nothing here. And, well, we're about ready to build the treasury. We could start building the treasury and start getting a little bit of money. Let's wait till we get that Arcanite. I think it's going to cost us a little too much. 950 to 987 and 52 gems. Yeah, we're going to have that Arcanite in 3 turns, so. Well, I think that's it for this episode. I don't know what else we can do right now. We already got our guards, and we'll have to check and see what we have to do next time. And Belith is definitely moving in on us now. So we're going to have to come back and figure out what to do when our fair wind kicks back in. So we need actually to start working on this granary more than anything. We need that stable so we can move. We need to be able to move. Hopefully we'll be able to move like almost all the way there pretty quick when it comes time. But if he sees us moving away and now he's moving back, so obviously that's the thing. He just doesn't want a confrontation with our main hero. Okay, well, don't need to buy any guards. That's all done. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next time, be well.